Let me get my mic cut up here. Mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right, I think we got everything vocals just right. So anyways, guys, today I wanted to do a live video quick, which I posted it last night. For all those who ain't doing nothing. This is Native American Heritage Month, the month of November. Um, I am a member of the Kohiri tribe, and my cousins are a member of the Lumbee tribe, which seems kind of confusing at times. But my grandmother was a Chavis, and she was from Clinton, North Carolina, which is when my dad got his tribal card. It was through the Kohiri tribe, which is in Clinton. My cousins are in the Lumbee tribe, which is based out of Robinson County. They don't live on the res, but that's I guess a matter of placement. So today I wanted to do a quick reaction video to a channel I found called Bare Feet, and she seems to have a lot of pretty cool like Native American videos on her channel. I mean, I don't think she's a native of native descent in any way that I know of, but you never know because a lot of people say, "Hey, Chris," because see, my mom was Caucasian, guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you. My mom was Caucasian. My dad's full-blooded Kohiri Indian. I will show you a picture of what my father looks like. Um, okay, here we go. All right, I'll give you a quick picture of my father. And all right, let's see here. All right, I think it won't let me pull it up. So hold on a second. So, anyways, yeah, I think I can pull it up like this. I got you. I got you, guys. I got you. So I want to show this is my father. Um, all right. Let me code. But yeah, that is my father and my uncle, my father's brother. So like when I grew up as a kid, I remember being like really young in elementary school, and the powwow would always come to the auditorium here at Fayetteville, North Carolina, which is not where they do it anymore. The last place they did it was at the racetrack downtown. I've always went to the Lumbee Pow Wows, just never. Uh, I've been to like one powwow of my own tribe in Clinton, like once. It's a while back. But that was so long ago, dude. I ain't there. I totally remember it. But I even went to a Lumbee Pow Wow in Baltimore, Maryland when I was living in Maryland, and I've been to it in Pembroke a few times. So Lumbee Pow Wow is the one I've always went to. So this is the powwow that the girl here in the video. She's got quite a few videos, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's basically into dance, and here we go. So this is the video. Her channel is right. That's her channel. Bare Feet with Michaelia uh, Malazio. Okay, Malazia. I guess you'll say her name. I can't really pronounce that last name. But yeah, she's got I guess she's into dance, and she goes around and experience different forms of dance. And on her channel, dude, she's got like 4, 5, maybe 6 videos off the Lumbee tribe, the Lumbee tribe, and so yeah, we'll check it out real quick. So this video is called Lumberton, North Carolina, the Lumbee Pow Wow Native Dance. So let's see what her experience is with the Lumbee Pow Wow. I've always loved it, man. I didn't get to go this year, and I didn't get to go last year, so it's really kind of a bummer. But I really miss it because I was like, that's only I just remember going to the powwow as a kid, man. It was just so much fun, man. And then they got the fried bread with the collards. Oh my god, it's so good. Yo, you've got if you have never eaten that, you're truly missing out. Fried bread, period, man. I love it. So here we go.
It's sweet. Wow.
We sell 20 bottles of sweet wine versus, well, probably more than that.
Oh, mamma mia, that is a tart wine. I'm a dancer, and I'm a traveler. And wherever I go, I experience the world one dance at a time. I'm Mikel Malazi, and this is Bare Feet.
Mikel Malazi.
So you're going to show me some of the traditional dance, but it's northern traditional.
Northern traditional.
Right.
Southern traditional is a gentleman's dance.
Gentleman's
They
dance.
don't wear as many feathers, and it's a lot slower.
All right, so how are we going to do this? I'm going to follow you.
Like a two-step.
Two-step.
When you hear the beat,
So you're constantly moving all your limbs. Now, what is going down? What does that represent?
the northern traditional dancer is a warrior. So we're like looking for tracks, or looking for other warriors.
All right, let's try this. I'm going to follow you.
You gotta stay on beat. And the best way to do that is to know the song.
Yeah. Which I'm learning. You're telling a story, right?
Yeah.
Now, what story were you conveying? Hunting. All right. So I see it. You're like stalking a prey. On this next dance, I'm going to try and find some footprints of my own. I'm going to stalk my prey.
You're usually going to have a band, whether you're old school or contemporary. Right now, I'm an old school dancer,
Okay.
so I have my shawl in my hand.
Okay.
And usually I have my hand on the side.
Hand on the side.
Going like this. You start on your 10 toes. I say about 5 seconds to get ready. And then you keep it on a tippy-toe dance.
Tippy-toe dance. Yeah.
Yeah, your heels are touch the ground. And you never go in a full circle. And it's always real point.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Right.
This dance is called a medicine dance. It's a healing dance, and it's used still today. Someone's sick, they bring out all the jiggle dancers, and we all dance. And when we're out there dancing, we're praying for that sick person.
I can just imagine so many women doing this together. Just the energy in the room and the space. Yeah. Ms. Mabel, one of the many new friends I made here at the powwow, gifted me with a sacred tobacco prayer tie as a blessing.
Oh, man.
And it means in prayer and healing and respect, and it will protect you too.
You can hear that Lum accent, man, like the real country accent. That's when you know you're in Lumberton, bro. That's like straight up. I ain't gonna lie, I love it, man. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What are you feeling? What's going through your body and your mind?
We were taught at a young age, when you deliver these songs, you're supposed to pray. Every song you sing is a prayer. That's what we do as singers. We come out here, we sing for the people. We're prayer warriors for the people. We come out here, we sing. And we don't just sing here at powwows. We sing at ceremony and everything else. We go around, we sing for the people. Because we're singing for the people, we're praying for the people. We're trying to heal the people.
Well, there's a lot of healing going on this weekend. It's beautiful. Just dancing with you all, it's very open. There's this energy, this positive energy, and this constant sort of sense of community and friendship. I see you're doing a little bit of like this, and you're always on your toes?
Yes.
Okay.
For the most part.
I'm just following. Yeah, okay, let's do it again. I'll keep following you. Yeah. You see the elders helping the younger generations. You see all spectrums of families being here. And that's what's really emotional for me. And I think also for people that come here and see that there's this just wonderful sense of community and being together and sharing this wonderful dance and celebration together. It's overwhelming, really. Dance has been a tradition of the Lumbee and other Native American tribes for generations. The power to overcome adversity and still maintain one culture with such hardships is what is the most impressive. And especially for the misunderstood Lumbee people, this challenge is tenfold. I was accepted into the community and was able to share something very sacred. With the true voices of the Lumbee all around me, I was able to see the culture, history, and beauty of these people. And I'll see you on my next bare feet adventure, wherever it may take me.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. That was pretty good, bro. That was pretty good, man. Actually, man, I think it really doesn't matter what kind of race and color you are, man. If you ever get a chance to go to a powwow in person, man, go, because this is something about it, man. It's like the smells, the sounds, the women. Oh my, I mean, well, not just about the women, but yeah. Dude, I mean, it's like the last powwow I went to was the year before last, and I want to say it was the Fayetteville racetrack. Or wait, no, that might have been the no, wait, no, the last one I went to was Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore, the Lumbee Pow Wow in Baltimore, which is great. Sorry, totally brain fart. The last Lumbee Pow Wow I went to was in Pembroke. Yeah, it was in Pembroke. Oh my God, my brain is just so fried, man. Yeah, man, I miss it. Like this year, I talked to some people and they didn't have the powwow this year. They had I don't think they did, but they had a fish fry in Lumberton, like a huge fish fry sale, and the line was hours. They said people sat in line for like up to 2 to 3 hours just to get a plate of the fish. And it goes towards the Lumbee community, because I believe right now is they're having elections. But someone had posted on Facebook, have y'all decided who y'all want to? I mean, I'm not part of the Lumbee tribe, but my cousins are. Said, have y'all decided who y'all wanted to pick for the elections, or are y'all still arguing over the two white men? Basically meaning Biden and Trump. I read that comment. I was like, what? That was crazy. I was like, oh my God. Yo, but anyway, here I got a video up here of my experience at the Lumbee Pow Wow in Fayetteville, North Carolina, quite some time ago. So I might as well show that while I'm here. And yeah, here we go. Carolina Chris at the Lumbee Pow Wow. It's pretty good. And I got I also got some more videos I wanted to do throughout the month. Not every day, but throughout the month of November, just in honor of Native American Heritage Month. Considering this will be probably, I don't know, 2 years since I had my channel, and I haven't put anything up there representing my culture other than this video I'm about to show you guys. And maybe I could do like a couple. Well, no, I'm sorry. I did do the Native Heroes in Comics series on my channel as well. So if you haven't seen that, I've got Black Crow, Maya Lopez, aka Echo, Thunderbird, Warpath. I got different characters from comic books who are Native American characters. And guys, I got a huge unboxing video to do tonight. I've got a 25 box of CGC slabs. I'm gonna read this real quick. My Native American roots are so thin and deep, I would never claim to be Native American, but I had a blast at the last powwow, dude. Hey, that's all good, bro. That's all good, man. You know what I mean? It's you've got it in you though, bro. You've got it in you. It may be thin and deep, as you say, but you got it in you, barbarian, one way or another, bro. You're in the clan, man. You know what? I feel like sometimes it's because my cousins, and I just showed a picture of my father. I get because my mother was Caucasian. I think I think people look at me sometimes like, I don't get treated as much of a Native American because my skin isn't the color of my father's, or my hair isn't. Well, my hair used to be long. I still got my last ponytail in the drawer in the kitchen there when my hair was really long. I had like real long curly hair. But I don't know, man. Maybe I don't get the respect of what my father or some of my cousins get as far as being Native American because they look so much like it. You know what I mean? I mean, my skin is, I don't know, it's not really totally white. Why I say more olive. And my daughter's skin is like really olive color. And my son is like really dark. His mother's Puerto Rican. I don't know, man. I don't think I get the same amount of respect as certain full-blooded, which what my shirt says. I may not be full-blooded, but my heart is 100% native. So it says I may not be full-blooded, but my heart is 100% native. I think I've always identified more as a native sometimes. There's just certain things in these day and times that really pisses me off when I see it on the news or I see how the people are getting treated, and I get that kind of rage inside of me where I'm like, dude, I hate some white people. I don't hate nobody, honestly. I don't hate no race. I don't live my life hating color. I never seen it. I never seen the world as color anyway, man. Dude, I've never discriminated against females that I've dated. Dude, I like women and women. Women are beautiful no matter what color they are. You know what I mean? That's never crossed my mind, but I just don't feel like I've ever got treated the same amount of respect being biracial. I guess you could just call me biracial. Being biracial as if one of those races that I'm part of, I would like to say, hey, I'm more part of this today, or I'm more part of it. I should be able to choose when and when I want to be what I want to be, as far as whichever race I have in my body. You know what I mean? Whichever race flows through my bloodstream. So, anyways, what I was saying earlier is I got a huge unboxing to do tonight at 9 p.m. At least I planned it for 9. I thought maybe I should change it for 10. I've got all these boxes to open up tonight. I don't know what's in them. And I got a 25 box of CGC slabs beside me. And then I got 2 weeks worth of comic books for New Comic Book Day at the LCS. You know what? Look, I'm gonna go ahead and pull one of the CGC slabs out right now and not even look, see what it is, and let's see what I got. I'm gonna do the rest of them tonight, but here we go. Oh, bam! Strange Academy 9.8, number 1. I know I got quite a few of these, and I also got the wraparound issue. So yeah, anyways, here is we all are sons of Adam. Amen, brother. Amen, man. Barbarian dude, you rock, bro. I swear to God, you rock. That's the way the world should be seen, man. All right, here we go. Here's my one of my experiences at my local powwow. God knows what's on this video, guys. I have no idea. I hope it's nothing disrespectful, but I doubt it is. But here we go. All right, let me blow it up.
Carolina Chris, I'm out here to Native American powwow, repping our people, staying down 2-6. Love you in the building. Stand up.
She didn't want to be filmed, I swear. Also, guys, the last video of the Bare Feet Michaela channel, the girl who has the videos up of her experience with the Lumbee tribe, I left her a link in the description of this video. So if you want to go through and see her videos without having my lame commentary, by all means, I left her a link in the description. So I do apologize for the sound quality, though. This was probably before. This is back in 2012. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, dude, I love that. They get down on the drums, man. You hear what they say when they're beating them drums? They're praying. Yeah, bro, I love it. I love it. Yeah, man. See, I like to see the little kids come out there. Look, see. Yeah, see little man in the front. It looks so adorable. Yeah, the fancy dancers.
Look at little man.
Check little man out. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, it's so adorable.
My man Rippin' right here. My man Rippin'.
Yeah, dude, he getting down, son. Oh my God.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I think this was the introduction to the powwow, if I want to say, or yeah, dude, that is crazy. So also, man, hey, man, Barbarian, I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Like I put this on my Instagram last night, but I guess everybody else has something better to do. So it is what it is. So, anyways, this also one more thing to do for the stream today, and I just wanted to. I've only been on here for like almost half an hour. Okay, so that's cool. I didn't want to be on here for a couple hours, but here we so if anybody actually wanted to learn how to do the dances, yeah, here you go. I even got one of those pulled. I already got it ready, so here we go. So
my name is Diane Hupfield, and today I will be showing you how to do a basic powwow dance.
See, I'm so too left-footed, man, that oh my God, I don't. Oh, I used to be able to dance, but it was like to R&B slow music on the dance floor, like bumping and grinding back in the day. And I don't think they have any bumping and grinding powwow dances to do, but you know, it's just.
So first of all, we're going to go through an intertribal, just a straight song with a straight beat. And I'll be showing you how to move your feet. So first of all, I would like everyone to clap their hands like this. And now we're going to go down to the ground. 1, 2, 1, 2,
1, 2, 1, 2.
So now we're going to do the same thing that we did with our hands. But
I never learned this in school, man. I didn't pay attention to Indian education. Too busy getting in trouble.
1, 2, 1, 2. So notice here that 1 is a tap, and 2 is all your body weight. 1 is a tap, 2 is all your body weight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that is your basic straight song step.
Oh, I got it.
I was taught to call it a front step, so you can take that and you can walk with it. So you can go tap, body weight.
Oh shit, I got it.
Tap, body weight. Tap, body weight. Tap, body weight. Let's just say you want to dance to it in a tribal. We're just going to do the next 1, 2 step, and we're just going to casually walk around. And we can talk with the person next to us, with our cousins.
Yeah, I got it.
Notice every time that you hear.
Was she on the cell phone dancing at the same time? Looked like it. Multitasking, bro. I bet they didn't have this back in the 1800s.
Notice every time that you hear a drum beat, your feet are touching the ground with the same 1, 2, 1, 2 step. So to make this step a little bit more difficult, we're gonna bounce.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna show you how I dance as a fancy shawl dancer. So I dance on the balls of my feet.
Oh, she was playing the music. Sorry, that's what you were doing.
To do just that step for one whole song is very hard. It's very hard on your calf muscles. So just ease into it and just
there ain't no way I could do that.
Practice, do what you can each time. So typically, women, our dance steps are very high up, kind of like ballerinas and very bouncy, like a jingle dress dance or a fancy shawl dancer. On the men's dances, they're more flat-footed and their posture is more down to the ground, kind of like sitting on a chair. So you'll see the men, they'll dance like, they'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
And the women will be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I like how the women do their dance, bro, but I like how the women do their dances, but I think the men, when they get down on theirs, bro, they look like they are straight, like they are ready for war, bro. Like they are getting down for it. That's just, I love how they do their stuff.
Was at the Thunderbird House in Winnipeg, Manitoba, about 12 years ago. They taught me there to paint a box around your feet. And you would label the box with numbers. So, like the back would be 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the same numbers on the other side. So 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, no way, I can't do that.
Number off your combinations. Like right now, I'm gonna do 4, 3, 1. So 4, 3, 1. 4, 3, 1. And to keep your body balanced,
you're too old to be doing that.
I was taught whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. Side step, side step. One of my all-time favorites is crisscross. So it's pretty easy. Everyone usually can do it. Criss, cross, criss.
Okay.
Cross,
yeah, that seems easy.
Cross. You can do small kicks. Small kick, small kick, small kick. Let's do our own choreography. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna do 4 counts of a crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 4 small kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 4 side taps. So 2 on my right and 2 on my left. 1, 2, 1, 2.
This is blowing my
So
mind.
now let's put it all together.
All right.
Criss, cross,
Right.
2, 3, 4, small kick, side step, criss, cross, small kick, small kick.
I love them shoes she got on though. Those things are dope.
Side step, criss, cross, small kick, side outside step.
All right.
So that's just one basic way to come up with choreography for an intertribal dance at a powwow. Most dancers freestyle, but this is just like a good routine to get your body used to moving that way.
All right, song number one, Red
Nancy Shaw practice.
That most people learn by just years and years of practice and freestyling.
Yeah, I never took advantage of that.
Becoming a powwow dancer is a journey, and you need to learn from your community members, your elders. I'm an Anishinaabe, so I spent many years learning about the 7 grandfather teachings and the medicine wheel. It was taught to me that when I put on my regalia, I'm a role model. So I have to act respectfully and set examples and teach other people who want to learn when I'm wearing my regalia. It's about balance and keeping your whole life in balance. The next step, if you are watching this to become a powwow dancer, my advice would be to learn the songs and practice, because your body needs to you need to train your body to know these dance steps.
Wow, dude. Okay. So that's cool, man. So actually, there's 3 parts of this live video. We got someone else's experience at a powwow, my short video clip of my experience at a powwow, and the third video in this video was actually how to dance at a powwow, which in high school, man, I was too busy. I was too much of a troublemaker, man. There's so many regrets I have in my life the older I've gotten now, like stuff like things I did in my youth that seems so fun. It seems so much fun to get in trouble. You know, it just seems so much fun to be a bad boy. You know, it seems so much fun to skip class. It seems so much fun to skip school. You know, it seems so much fun to smoke herb and fall asleep in class and skip lunch period to go to a fast food restaurant to pig out. You know, at the time it seemed so fun, but you know, little did I know all the steps that I was doing at that point in time was just doing nothing but ruining my life. You know, hey, take care, Barbarian. I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Yeah, I bet it is way easier than it is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I bet. So, like I say, man, at the time it seemed so much fun to do all the stuff that I wasn't supposed to do, and I did it. And even going to jail a buttload of times, man. It didn't seem fun at the time, but once you get out and you get away with it, yeah, you feel like you know you're unbeatable. Then hey, I took a bullet, took another bullet, took another, ended up taking a couple bullets and walked away from that still alive. So I feel like, hey, I'm bulletproof, and it just don't work like that, man. And even in class, even in school, when we had Indian education in high school, like when like Jill Ammons was our Indian education teacher, and then Trudy Locklear was our teacher in the beginning, and then Jill Ammons became our Native American teacher in like senior high schools. So junior high, I think, was Trudy Locklear, who actually worked at the Board of Education for Native American education or something like that. She was real cool though. And Jill Ammons, man, I used to think she was so hot when I was in high school. But when they had Indian education class, like during school, like say you got PE, math, history, civics, et cetera, and in between PE and math, say you're supposed to go to PE class. So Indian education, they come to pull you out. So you don't go to PE class, you go to Indian education class. They'll give you a slip to be able to skip that class to go to Indian education. They didn't call it Native American education. They called it Indian education. So you would get a slip where you could skip class to go to Indian education. I would use that slip to go off and smoke or hang out in the woods with my homeboys, or just take off and leave class and just come back and then give them that slip and be like, yeah, I was in Indian education. The whole time I wasn't in Indian education. While the kids who went to Indian education got to benefit from Indian education, like as far as going to the Seminoles Reservation in Florida, or learning how to make dream catchers, or just learning everything about the the Native American culture. They learned all that while I was too busy skipping class and getting in trouble. The people who actually went to Indian education and learned about Indian education or Native American education. I'm serious. In high school, they called it Indian education. It was never Native American education. But yeah, so like the kids who actually took it seriously and went to school to learn, they benefited from that. While people like me, who just wanted to skip, wanted to be in trouble, yeah, sure, I was dating the hottest chick in high school at the time. You know what I mean? Dude, I mean, I had a dope car. I'm out there riding around, got boom in the trunk. Out there getting in. I was just seriously getting in. I was the troublemaker in high school. I didn't try to learn. Didn't care about learning. The only time I tried to learn was when it was too late. You know what I mean? It's just the way it seems like. I learned my lesson when it was too late to learn my lesson. You know what I mean? So it's like I really like most of the things now since I'm older. I regret a lot of the decisions I made when I was younger. But for some reason, here and there, I make entirely bad decisions. So like one thing I regret is not being able to be able to raise my daughter, not be able to see my daughter every day of the week and hang out with my daughter, because I would love to have put my daughter in Native American. My daughter doesn't benefit from Native American education. All right, my son lived in Clinton, North Carolina, so it's basically on the res. The res is reservation for short, Native American, not language. It's not a Native American language. Actually, it's a phrase, res. Just like LUM stands for Lumbee Indians. So the last video I just showed in today's live. Oh, what's up, Perry? Yeah, I was in the same, but bro, I know, man. We just get older and then you feel like you know all the mistakes you made, and it's just like I don't know what regret can do to help fix all the stuff that you did wrong. I guess it's just some form of punishment, like some form of hell that you're living in your own body and space and time and wherever you're at. Just this way I feel like it is. Because I regret a lot of things, man. There's a lot of things. But today's video is kind of turned into regret, but it's more or less about the Native American culture. So today's live short video was first someone else's experience into the Lumbee Pow Wow. My cousin's a Lumbee Indian. I am a member of the Coharie tribe. So, which is kind of weird because, my cousins and my uncles are Lumbee, and then I got cousins and uncles are Coharie Indian. So, my grandmother was a Chavis. She was Barbara Jane Chavis, who married my grandfather, William Carey Watts, and became a Watts. Like I showed you a picture of my father. I will show him once more for anybody catching the end of this. I don't know, man. It's just there's a big debate on that, man. Like, are they 100% Native American, or are they mixed with something else? And that's I got cousins that if you say that to them, they will haul off and knock your eyes out your head, man. They're just really serious about that. So, like one thing I was saying as far as I regret is like raising my daughter, being able to have my daughter learn about her culture. And my daughter is so big on dance. She loves to dance. And I found out not long ago that her grandmother had enrolled her in a hip hop dance program. I would love to have had my daughter get in the traditional powwow dance. You know, like learn, like at least learn it. You know, it's just. And like last I talked to my son, my son says, "Oh, you haven't heard? Jada's not Native American. She's white." I was like, "What?" I mean, her mom's white. There's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, she's just not following her native roots, and it kind of just sucks, man. How does one best register for Indian heritage, Chris? Government we cite to start with. Website. I guess it may depend. Like with me, I tried to register with the Lumbee tribe for years, for a long time, and it just was a lot of like you had to fill out the family tree, you had to, and dude, you had to pull up like documents. I mean, paperwork. You had to trace your lineage. So with my father, my grandmother was a member of the Coheri tribe. My dad went and registered through the Coheri, and he ended up getting his tribal card through the Coheri. So I know if you can at least, if you have a relative in your family that is already registered with the tribe, it makes it that much easier for you to get your registration. You know what I'm saying? It's that much easier. You know what I mean? And if you can prove that, like say your father, your uncle, your aunt, your grandmother, anyone in the family that may have a tribal card. You can get their membership number and go to the tribe and get the application from the tribe and fill it out. So it depends. I think it all depends on what tribe you're trying to get in. So go to the tribe first. Yeah. I mean, if you know exactly what tribe, you could be a member of, Hope. Yeah, also, guys, I will leave the link to the powwow dancing video as well, how to dance powwow. I will leave the link to John Hookfield. I'll say his last name right. I'll leave the link to his video in the description as well when I get done with this live stream. Apache, yeah, dude, I would definitely go to the tribe first and get an application from the tribe. And then I don't really know how the Apache's application is, but I know with the Lumbee application, you had to like fill out the family tree, and it was a lot of paperwork at the time, and it just felt like it was like I was never going to get my card. And I didn't really want my card for the benefits. I wanted my card because it was like a part of my identity that was missing. You know what I mean? Like growing up my entire life, it was just me, my mom, and my brother. Like, this part right here. But my mom won't be able to see this through. I need to get this going for her. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. What is are you just trying to get the benefits, or are you trying to? I know the Apaches. I believe the Apaches are federally recognized. So you think about this, I think the Lumbee and the Coheri, they're still going through a battle with the government, man. And like now, Biden and Harris claim that they're going to help the tribe out. I don't know. We'll see. Like at the end of the day, I don't think you can trust a politician, period, to help any. I mean, I don't. It's a complicated issue there. But yeah, I think when I tried to get my card, it was basically part of as growing up, I didn't know my father. I didn't have a dad growing up. It was just me, my mom, my brother. And it's crazy that, at times I feel more Native American, but the fact of the matter is that my Native American father didn't have no part in raising me as a boy into a man. Like my Caucasian mother did all that. She sacrificed. She went out and begged for food to feed me and my brother days we didn't have no clothes or no food. This is my mom. I see my mom struggle to raise me and my brother by herself. And it's like I don't hate. I don't hate my father for that. I mean, honestly, to be honest with everybody, yeah, I did kind of hate my father growing up. I mean, not at the time growing up. When I got grown, I felt kind of hatred towards him. like when I see my mom struggle and then she died from leukemia, and I see my mom go through so much hell, and I'm like, and then me, my mom, and my brother had to sleep in a bathtub because shootings going on outside our bedroom window. Things that happened to me and my brother that I don't feel comfortable saying on YouTube, and I'll never will, but just trust me, it's something very bad. And, stuff we went through that I felt like, man, we may have not went through that if you would have been there for me. You know what I mean? If you'd have been there to help my mom raise me, we may have not had to live like that, man. That's kind of like, so it's like, I kind of got like, you ever heard the tale of the two wolves? Kind of, the one you feed the most. It's kind of, I don't know, man. It's kind of seemed like what's going on inside me at times. You know what I mean? Like there's hatred, and then there's love, and there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in my head, man. It's just, I don't know. What's up, K Titus? Hello, konnichiwa. I want it for her. All right. Hey, Kate, you are a good voice right now. Myself. Yeah, bro. Yeah, K Titus, man, he putting in a lot of work for the community, man. So, but yeah, dude, I would say, let's see, let me see, hold on, let me see if I can look it up on the internet while I'm here. All right, hold on a second. Apache Tribal. All right, here we go. Apache Tribal enrollment requirements. Okay. All right, Apache Tribe of Oklahoma. All right, here we go. Yeah, maybe we'll be able to find out what you need right here. Hopefully so. All right. This is the enrollment application right here, I believe. Apache Tribe of Oklahoma. Please use the below list to gather the information needed for enrollment. Birth certificate, original, must be verified and will be copied. Social Security card, copies will be made. Tribal ID, BIA card, or parent of members. That's what I say, man. You probably need a member of the tribe if they have, you get their information from them. Current address, adoption decree, if applicable. Amended birth certificate, verification of other tribes, phone number. Note the application must be signed. To sign for a minor, the person filling on behalf of applicant must indicate their relationship to applicant. Yeah, here's the application right here, bro. Yeah, you're gonna need some stuff though for sure. Application name, your address, social security card, date of birth, phone number. Give the name of the Apache enrollment of an ancestor deceased. Okay, so I think if there's any member of the tribe that's passed away, I think this is where you put their name. What is the relationship of ality to you? Oh God, I don't know how to read. Does applicant possess blood of another tribe? Okay, if yes, what tribe? If applicant currently enrolled as a member of another tribe, if yes, what tribe? Applicant received money or land from other enrollment, if yes, where and amount? See, I never received any land. I know people with the tribe down here in North Carolina that received land and a house and everything. I need to get on that, man. If the applicant is a minor child, give the name and roll number of the enrolled parent. Yeah, dude, here's oh my God, there it goes. That's the almighty family tree that you got to fill out right there. I don't know if you're seeing this, but yeah, dude. Hey, I hope you get it, Pope, man. Please, man, keep us up to date, man. I would love to know. I would love to see. I would love to see it too, because I felt so. It was just, I don't know, it was some kind of feeling when I got my. All right, rotate. All right, here you go. This is the family tree right here. You got to fill out. Applicant, tribe, and decree. Father, tribe, and decree. Grandfather. You got your mother's side. So you got your father's side, your mother's side, and it goes all the way to your great grandfather. Oh my God. Your grandfather, your great grandfather, your great great grandfather, your great 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 grandfather. Oh my God. Like, dude, I cannot, when I was filling out that information right there for the Lumbee tribe, I could not find all of that information, man. I just felt like this was never going to happen. It seriously felt hopeless. Like, man, I'm never going to get my tribal card. I was like, it's never going to happen. You know, God, it just felt hopeless. And then my dad, you know, says, my dad was really, at the time I'm trying to get mine, he's trying to get his. I'm like, dude, how come you didn't have yours as a kid, man? I mean, like, growing up, why didn't you care about getting yours then? I still don't know why my dad ended up getting his, man. But soon as my dad got his, I got mine. My son got his. My daughter got hers. We all got our cards. As soon as, that's what I'm saying. Like, you find one person in your family that is already enrolled in the tribe, that much easier you'll get it, bro. I mean, it's like, I mean, it was like that for me. It was like, bam. So, I actually got mine, like I said, as an identity situation. Like, growing up, I knew I went to the powwows. I've been going to powwows since I was like 8 years old. I ran into my uncles. I knew my uncles were Native American. I knew my cousins were Native American, you know, but I did not know my dad. I didn't know my dad. I didn't know what my dad looked like. So I knew my dad was Native American, but I didn't know what he looked like. Like, I never seen my dad. The first time I seen my dad was in a courtroom when my mom was trying to get child support, you know, and they made me take a blood test and him a blood test to prove he was my father. And then they brought him in a courtroom. They stood him beside me. We're standing right there in front of a judge, which really never happens when you're going to court for child support or whatever. I believe is what I understood. It usually ain't a trial. There was a jury and there was a judge. So they made me stand beside my dad. And I'm looking at the guy and I'm like, this is my dad, you know? And I was like, yeah, it was my dad, man. And you know, he ended up paying my mom a little bit of child support, but not really enough to be worth it, you know? So it's like growing up my entire life, I knew I was related to Native Americans, and then in elementary school, I wasn't a part of Indian education. Is when I got in high school. When I got in high school, I started going to Indian education, and then high school, senior high, you know, I was in Indian education all the way until I got out of school. I remember going to the powwows. I remember the after party after the powwows. Dude, I dated Miss Lumbee Princess one year. Like, Catherine Taggart, she was so fine, bro. I mean, God, man, have you seen the damn girls I dated? So anyway, yeah, so it's like I got my tribal card. For me, it felt like to kind of fix that identity issue that I had growing up. You know, knowing I was something, knowing I was a member of something, but I couldn't prove it. So it's like, even now, I tell somebody, hey, people look at me off the gate, and if I don't say, yeah, I'm Native American, man, you know, they look at me and, dude, I don't know, man. I hear sometimes you look Puerto Rican, maybe a little Hispanic, and I hear you look white. I don't know. I guess it depends on how much I'm laid out in the sun. I don't know what the deal is with that, but you know, you look at my kids, man, and there's no doubt my kids are mixed with something. You know what I mean? But yeah, because my son's mother's Puerto Rican. So let's see what you say there, Pope. Service the first. Yes, sir. Okay, I will follow with that. Yep. Danos glove snap. No, that must feel good, bro. Yeah, man. To get your whole fam. Yeah, man. Recognized. Yeah, it actually did, man. You know, it actually did, bro. I mean, see, here's my. Whoop, let me cover up my address there. Yeah, so that's my tribal card, you know, as my chart number, enrollment number. I mean, there's supposed to be benefits with having the card, but I've never researched any of the benefits. Like as far as housing, I know the Lumbee tribe, I believe, helps some people as far as getting like land and a home, and you know, it's like a pretty small fee that you got to pay a month, and then it's yours. You know, I haven't tracked down none of that info on how to do any of that stuff, but I need to kind of get on it. I mainly had got mine for one, for me, and then two, maybe my kids would benefit from having a tribal membership. So, along with a path to redemption, we all need a connection to where we come from. I want that feeling, dude. You know what? That was a real great thing you just posted there, man. Along with a path to redemption, we all need a connection to where we come from. I want that feeling. Damn, bro. You know, I want that feeling for you, bro. God dang. I mean, seriously, those are heavy words, man. I'm not that poetic with words, man. That is great. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I hope you do. Hey, man, keep us up to date, man. You gotta put that stuff on the tube, on IG, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, man. Let us know, man. Let us know how it's going. So I'm assuming first you're gonna like maybe you can print out that application, bro. I mean, the application you can print it out from Google. It's enrollment application for Apache Tribe of Oklahoma, then they also have how to obtain your tribal registration, native not. So yeah, dude. I mean, Google, man. Google has it all. I mean, tribal enrollment processes, U.S. Department of Interior. Yeah, dude. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on here at Google, man. I think we could go all day, man, looking at the stuff on here. But yeah. Yeah, dude, you get a chance, man. Check it out, man. Let us know. Let us know how it goes, bro. I hope you get your enrollment card, Pope. I mean, really do, man. I mean, if you're trying to get it for your mom, man, I mean, that's all the better, man. Like I actually really tried to get my tribal card in the beginning for myself, and it ended up more or less being for my kids. And my kids got theirs. Like I say, as soon as my dad got his, I got my tribal card. My son got his. My daughter got hers. And yeah, that is. Oh, I will for sure. I appreciate the effort. All right, no doubt, man. Pope, hey, man, I hope you get it, brother. I hope you get it. Miracle, what's going on, bro? And you're catching the buddy, and I'm about to get off live right now, but I appreciate you coming through, bro. Like the beginning of the video, I'll go back through and I'll timestamp the video. The beginning of the video, I showed someone else's experience at a powwow. The second part of the video was me and my experience at the last Native American powwow that I had on video, which isn't the last Native American powwow I went to. And the third part of the video was how to dance powwow yourself, which is crazy because in school, like I've said throughout the video, I was a troublemaker. I did not try to learn how to make a dream catcher, how to do anything that I should have learned as far as my culture. But really just a second ago, I actually learned how to dance powwow. So at the beginning steps of it, which is easy, you got first tap, second stomp. Like right foot, tap, second stomp. Left foot, tap, second stomp. Right foot, tap, second stomp. Left foot, tap, second stomp. So it's 2 taps to the ground. But the first one is your toe touches the ground, then your foot pounds the ground. Then your next foot touches the ground, then your foot pounds the ground. So that's it. Hey guys, I'm your boy Carolina Chris 26. This has been my live video for Native American Heritage Month. I hope everybody swings through, catches the replay, and vibes off of it. And a big shout out to my man K Titus, Pope, Perry's Comics, Miracle, and Barbarian Kung Fu for coming through and hanging. I feel kind of bitter because I posted this like last night. But it's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate Miracle and everybody else. I appreciate y'all guys for coming through, man. And Miracle, man, he's hands down a trooper, bro. I mean, you ain't even got to show up, dude. You come through and hang like the entire videos most of the time, bro. Like, I feel like I'm coming up with something. I'm trying to come up with something nice to send you, bro, in appreciation for your support. So, but yeah, hey, Pope, I really hope you get your tribal card, bro. I mean, seriously, man. Take care, man. And everybody else, man, happy Native American Heritage Month. Take care, be safe, and peace.